Right. Now we are going to discuss the lesson direct proportion. So this is the last lesson that is remaining to discuss for you all in the first term syllabus, because already I have done the seminar on LCM of algebraic fractions. So that lesson is there. You can watch it as well. Right. So before we learn direct proportion, I have to tell you there are certain basic things that you should know before we move into the lesson. So you know that usually when I'm doing a lesson, I used to teach the basic parts first. So though you know it or not, you have to listen. The first thing is ratios should be learned. Okay, now ratios we learned even in inverse proportion, but here also it is important. So ratio, that is the first topic we are going to discuss in this lesson. Don't write anything, I'll give you time.
Teacher,
Yes.
is this direct proportion or data representation?
Oh, I have to discuss right, data representation. Wait a second. Actually, thanks for reminding, because I got confused with direct and data, the D letter. Anyways, fine. We are coming to the lesson back again. Data representation. Others were just keeping quiet. Data representation. This is lesson number 11. Okay, this is actually coming under the topic of statistics, right? Because you have in math, statistics, geometry, like that, you have categorizations. So this is coming under statistics. Statistics means like, you know, you are collecting the data, you're organizing them, you're analyzing them, then you're coming for a conclusion. So if I want to tell you it clearly, statistics is collecting data. Those things are coming under the topic of statistics, right? Then you organize the data, you collect the data and you organize. So this organizing has different methods. Sometimes you can organize in table formats. Sometimes you can organize this in charts, like bar charts, column charts and all, right? Then what else? Those things are there. Even picture graph, if you want, you can include them. Like, you know, picture graph question we discussed today morning also. Picture graph you get, then you get column graph, then you get histograms, pie charts. Today we discussed a pie chart actually. Picture graph, they are giving pictures, right? So these are the categories we can say. There are more. Then collecting data, organizing the data, then you're analyzing. You look them and you analyze the data. Analyzing the data, and finally you are coming to a conclusion. So this is the complete process taking place when you are dealing with the questions related to data representation. Can you understand? So this flow chart will be helpful for you. So better copying down this one, write down the date, write down the topic, and copy down this flow chart. Right.
Not yet,
So first
teacher.
of all, I would like to remind you, where did you learn direct proportion in the, sorry, again, I'm telling direct proportion. Data representation, where did you learn for the first time? Do you remember? Who can remember? In grade 6, very good, excellent. In grade 6, you are learning data representation for the first time. So see, you have a vast history with this lesson. Grade 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you are getting even for 11. So we'll do a single. Yes, any question?
No, teacher.
Okay, we'll do a question. I'm going to give you a picture, picture graph, and you have to, I'm actually giving you our information in a table. You have to bring it to a picture graph. Okay, so write down example. Okay, write it down. I'll read it only once. Listen carefully and write. Number of coconuts sold. Number of coconuts sold for 5 days. For 5 days.
Miss, this is the beginning of the question, no?
Yeah. Number of coconuts sold for 5 days. By a seller is. By a seller is. Given in the following table. Given in the following table. Who joined now? Astra. Okay, now I'll put the information on the table. You all can copy down. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I can put here 27 coconuts sold on Monday, 36 coconuts sold on Tuesday, 45 coconuts on Wednesday, 9 coconuts on Thursday, and 18 coconuts on Friday. Show this information on a picture graph. On a picture graph. You can take this symbol for one coconut. So you can take one of this picture is representing 9 coconuts. One symbol is representing 9 coconuts. So take a picture graph. If you have forgotten picture graph, I'll little remind you. You're writing the days here and you draw the diagram here. So starting with Monday. Right. What was the question I gave you? The question I gave you was number of coconuts sold for 5 days by a seller is given in the table below or following table. Now the days are given, number of coconuts are given. This one symbol is representing 9 coconuts. So if I want to show 27 coconuts, I can take 27 divided by 9. You get 3. So 3 diagrams should be drawn. These are coming under the data representation. I'm starting with the very basic, okay? When Tuesday, how many? 36. So 36 divided by 9. That means 4 pictures you have to draw. Wednesday, 45 divided by 9. You can draw 5. Like that. Thursday, you can take 9 divided by 9. You can take 1. And Friday, 18 divided by 9. You can take 2. This is the picture graph. Can you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the basic of data representation, what you are learning in grade 6. Right, now we'll do a little advanced question from there. Write down.
Teacher, can you keep this?
Okay.
Done, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, right. Now read example 2. Example 2, I'll have to show it in the board a little bit. I'll represent the information. Right. Write down with me. Below is a picture graph of the breakfast taken by grade 10 students. Below is a picture graph of the breakfast taken by grade 10 students. Now I'm going to draw the picture graph for you. So we'll take around 4 types of foods we'll take. Ne? We'll start with milk rice. What else? Bun, bread, some common foods. And we'll take something healthy, grains. Right. I'm going to denote by pictures. Okay. So let me take a triangle. 4 triangles for milk rice. 3 triangles for bun. Around 5 triangles for bread. 2 triangles for grain. So grain is not much, children are not much interested. Right. Now, we'll take 1 triangle is denoting 3 students. 1 triangle denotes 3 students, right? So you have to show this information. Okay, before that we'll say, I'll give you 2 Roman numbers. Roman number 1, find the number of students for each food type. Shortly, I'm giving the question, children. For each food type, you have to find the number of students. Roman number 2, represent the information what we call represent the information in a column graph. You have to draw a graph, right? You have to name the y-axis, you have to name the x-axis. So you have to decide what axis to be named for number of students, what axis to be named for breakfast type, the food type. Can you understand? So this question is for you. Do it. Right, shall we do it now? First, we'll find the number of students, so I can take it for a table also nicely. Right, milk rice, how many students are preferring milk rice? If one triangle is denoting 3 students, there are 4 triangles. So 3 into 4, we can get 12. Bun, we can see 3 into 3, that's 9. Bread, 3 into 5, 15. Grains, 3 into 2, 6. Is that clear?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, if there are any doubts, please ask me. Roman number 2 is important. This is the second thing that you are learning under data representation, how to represent the information in a column graph. So you know what's column graph, right? Just like a graph, we can take y-axis and x-axis. What is better to name the y-axis and what is better to name the x-axis?
Why the
Number of students, why?
number
Yes, very good. Number of students we can take for y, and the food type or the type of food can be named for x-axis. So actually in your level exam, if you get this type of a question, but you don't get this type of easy ones, but for naming axis and all, you all gain marks. So we can say number of students, it's like multiples of 3. So we can go with 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, like that. Please take enough space, okay? Type of food I can take milk rice. So let me put numbers just rather than writing 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just take 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just I'm taking. You all can write down. Take enough space and write down. Milk rice 12. So 12 means I can take my column graph up to this way. Right? This is how you denote. This is how you denote. Bun, there are 9. So 9 I can take up to this point. Then bread 15 up to the top. Grains 6 up to this level. Now can you understand? Is this clear? Did everyone get this one?
Yeah.
yes
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll go to the next part. Now we learned picture graph, we learned column graph. Now we are going to pie charts. Now write down the subtopic pie charts. Some they call as pie graph also, but most commonly we use pie charts. Okay, pie charts. Right, now listen. For this one, let's tell, I'm going to give you a table with certain colors and balloons. Balloons with different colors. I'm going to give you a table with balloons with different colors. You have to prepare a table showing the angle, the magnitude, because when we are drawing a pie chart, the most important thing is magnitude, right? In a circle, the total angle is 360 degrees. Keep that in your mind. Right, now listen, just an example. We'll say there are 60 balloons, for example, there are 60 balloons in different colors. So we'll take a set of colors. How many colors to take? Like 4 colors we'll take. It's easy to denote in the pie chart. 4 colors we'll take. So we'll start with blue, red, green, yellow, some common colors. Okay, let's say there are 15 blue balloons, 5 red balloons. Then how many we need? 40 balloons we need another. Let's say 30 green balloons and 10 yellow balloons. It's easy. Now, what I want you to do is you have to fill this table. I'll give you the color of the balloon and you have to take the angle. The denoting angle you should find. So we'll say blue, red, green, yellow. How can you find the angle? I'll teach you one part. If you need to find the angle for blue, there are 15 blue balloons out of 60. So what is the magnitude? Magnitude means out of 360 degree. So you have to work it out. 15 upon 60 into 360. 0, 0 cancel, 6 ones and 6, 6. 6 times 15 is how much? 90 degree. So in the pie chart, 90 degree should be denoted for how much? Red, what color? Blue color balloons. Can you understand?
Yeah, teacher.
Like that, you have to find the magnitude and fill this pie chart. Do it now.
Teacher, give around time, teacher. Then within that time can.
Okay, have you all finished? Shall we discuss now?
Yes, teacher, finish.
Yeah, red color, what is the angle denoting red color?
30 degrees.
36, okay. 5 upon
30.
60.
30
Okay.
teacher.
30, okay, we'll see. Yeah, 30 degree, correct. Green color,
100.
80.
okay, we'll see. 180 degree. Yellow color,
60.
60.
60 degree, correct. Now we'll denote. 180, first of all, we'll denote this whole thing, green color. 30 degree for red color, 60 degree for yellow color. 60 will take little bigger. This is for red color. This is for yellow color. Did you understand how to denote in pie chart and how to find the magnitudes, everything?
Yes.
Okay, now we can go to your exercise. Turn to your exercise. First exercise. Question number. Take question number 1. 11.1, question number 1. It says about there are 40 children in a certain class. Each of these children has selected either dancing, music, or art as their aesthetic subject. 20 of those children are studying art, 15 are studying music, and the rest are studying dancing. Represent the above information in a pie chart. So you can't just represent children, you have to find out the angle, the magnitude. After that only, you have to denote this in a pie chart. So I'll give you 5 minutes, start doing the question. At 5:50, your time is over.
Miss, which question?
Page number 123, question number 1.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, then we'll go to the discussion. What does it say now?
Teacher, there is 3 more minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes I'll give, not 3.
Oh, okay.
It's just like the same question earlier. So just I'll go through the question. 40 children are there. Each of these children has selected, okay, dancing, music, art. 20 are studying art, 15 are studying music. Then how many are studying dancing? 40 minus 20 plus 15. 40 minus 35. 5, ne? Okay, now we can get the angle. How to get the angle? 5 upon 40 into 360. 15 upon 40 into 360. 20 upon 40 into 360. Is that correct?
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Yeah, teacher.
Then you're getting 45 degree.
90.
135.
135 degree. And here 180 degree. Correct. Yeah. So if you want, you can total and see whether 360 is coming. Now take the pie chart. First we'll denote the 180. It's easy. This is 180 art. Music 135. So 45 means 90 and a half. So this one I can take for dancing. So this is taken as music. You can denote the angle, children. 135, 180. Like that you can denote. Can you understand this question?
Yes, Miss.
Mark the question number 2 and 3 as your homework. Mark the question number 2 and 3 as your homework. Now write down the next topic. Extracting information from a pie chart. First, what did we learn? How to enter information to a pie chart. Now we are learning how to extract information from a pie chart. So write down the topic. Extracting information from a pie chart.
Done, Miss.
Okay, let's do an example now. I'm going to give a pie chart with informations included. Informations in the sense, I'm going to give you the percentage and the certain things. You all have to find the value. So actually this is not new, right? Listen carefully. Write down first of all until I draw the diagram. Write down the pie chart given below. The pie chart given below shows the expenditure of a family on various items and savings and savings during a year. I have given in percentages. That is the difference here. So look at the diagram little closer. You can draw it until I explain. I'll explain the question. Copy down the pie chart. Once little bit look this one. This is 10% clothing, 15% transport, sorry, 5% transport, 15% housing, 23% food and 12% education, other expenses 20% and savings 15%. Copy down the pie chart.
Teacher, is the transport and education in a straight line?
No, not a straight line. It is slanted. And it doesn't matter, kind of. Do it now. Okay, the time is running. Do it fast.
Miss done.
Okay. Shall we discuss then? If the total income of the family is 750,000 rupees, find the expenditure on children's education. Now for education, how much is taken here? Shown 12%. Percentage means 12 upon 100. This is the percentage. 750,000 of 12%. Of means multiplication. When you solve this, how much do you get now?
90,000.
Very good. Rupees 90,000. Expenditure on transport can be found similarly. Transport percentage we know 5%. 5 upon 100 multiplied by 750,000. So then you are getting how much?
37,500.
37,500 rupees. So 37,500 rupees. Difference between clothing and food expense. So if we'll find for food, first of all, food is 23%. 23 upon 100 into 750,000. How much did you get? 23 times 75.
172,500 rupees.
172,500 rupees. Then for clothing,
75,000.
okay, we'll see. 750,000. So then you are getting, cancelling the two zeros. Yes, you are getting 75,000 rupees. What is the difference of this one?
97,500.
500 minus 75.
97,500. Is that correct? Yeah. 97, right?
Yes.
Yeah, correct. Okay, did everyone get these answers? Roman number 1, Roman number 2, Roman number 3. Is that okay?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
That is done. So this lesson is not that hard. Okay. Now in this lesson also my plan is to discuss the questions in exercise, to do extra questions, model questions, and also to discuss classified past paper questions. So your homework for today is exercise 11.1, question number 2 and 3, and also try exercise 11.2. There are 3 questions. Try that also. I'll be discussing all the questions, including miscellaneous exercise will be discussed in the class next week. Can you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions, any doubts, any unclear areas of the today's lesson?
No.
Others?
No,
Okay.
miss.
Right. Do your homework and send it to me before you join the next class. Class reminder, homework reminder will be sent on Thursday. Right. That's all for the day, children. Then God bless you. Have a nice day. Tomorrow you will have the perimeter paper, and tomorrow the graph last session. Finally, we are going to finish the graph. Graph last session will be conducted tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Right. So the children who are there in the paid graph group, they will get the links there. And perimeter paper also will be sent tomorrow morning, and you'll have to finish it within the day and submit me the answers before 7 p.m. night. That's all for the day. And God bless you.
Jazakallah
Again,
khairan. Assalamualaikum.
Okay.
Jazakallah.
Okay, Mubarakallah.
Again, when I'm in the class, the